Hello there, and welcome to Everspace.
Found myself again. Dying.
This must be a memory from your original.
Everspace is a roguelite, flying, fighting, gathering resources, surviving in space kind of game, and it's really cool.
Usually this is not realized by limited use copies. The function of Eterna was to pass on operational skills, such as piloting. But it seems that something has gone wrong here.
Stop. This is a lot to take on board all at once. Why is this happening? Who am I? Who is my original?
So, in here, I'm basically just trying to get to grips with what the game's doing. And yeah, I found a lightning storm in this sector, and as I said, it's a roguelite game. So the roguelite elements of it, you don't know what you're going to encounter, you don't know who you're going to meet, how many enemies there are going to be, what there's going to be to salvage. It's really cool in that respect. Yeah, I'm not going to pretend that I'm good at this game, not at all. But there are a bunch of different upgrades you can get, loads of different weapons, and we'll see what happens, spoiler alert, I die. We'll see what happens when I die and basically how the roguelite elements sort of kick in. It's really just, it's an interesting game. So you're trying to survive, you're trying not to die, you're trying not to overload your weapon, trying not to run out of ammo and fuel and shielding and all that jazz. So there's a lot to work on here. This is for PC and it comes to PS4 on May 22nd, I believe it is. And yeah, I think it's a really cool game. If you like space fighting games or piloting games, and if you like roguelite, I think it's a match made in heaven. It's a pretty well designed game. Has a lot of components that you'll like, and it's gorgeous as well to boot. But as I say, I'm not that good at it. The company reached out to me saying would I like to do a video on it, and I honestly wanted to just because it looked really cool. I was fully aware that I was going to be bad at the game. I knew that was going to be the case, but I just thought it looked really awesome, and it does. I'm not demonstrating how good it is. I will soon. I get better. But hey, you could make the argument that I'm just testing it to see what happens. So you get, for each new sector you reach, you get money and credits, and it helps you, and those credits are what will basically fund upgrades. So, perks and upgrades available. So there's a lot to look at here. Ships, setup, perks, stats, and codex. Stats is what you'd expect. It's basically the stats you've had so far. But you can unlock different ships with more power and whatnot for more money. I figured I'd just go for this one. I think this one looks pretty cool. So there's various weapons you can get. Various weapons you have on. I was just trying to work out if I could change them, but if we get a perks, there's a lot we can buy, so we can upgrade critical hit chance, which is pretty cool. We can upgrade the nanobot efficiency, which is the amount of whole hit points. So you know, just stuff like that. It's kind of handy upgrade. So each time you die, you can spend more money, get a better ship, and that'll help you get to more sectors and more sectors and more sectors. And I assume there'll be bosses. So you've got challenges, you've got all that jazz, and you got 3 different difficulties. So depending on what, if you're normal, it's just standard. If it's hard or easy, you lose or gain credits, just because you're, compensating for it. But I think it's just a really cool game.
This time I'll make it.
This time I'll make it, he says. No, he won't. Yeah, no, I genuinely think it's a really cool game. It's a lot of fun to play. As I say, I'm not the greatest at it, and I'm fully aware of that, but look at this thing! Look at this weapon! It's cool. That's what I'm talking about.
Are a reptilian race with a tendency towards reactive behavior. They are indigenous to the cluster, and the colonials...
And it seems to attack nearby enemies as well, which is pretty great. Yeah, so I attacked one enemy and the electrical shockwave sort of carried on to the next. It's really cool stuff. I really like that. It's a nice touch. I think, yeah, there you go, just destroyed. So I spend way too long trying to get this thing. If you go close to it and press X, at least on PS4, you can pick it up. I'm just trying to edge my way towards it. and it basically, you can change your weapons, because you're picking up their weapon. Or at least, it's either weapons or I think upgrades for weapons. And yeah, I was just, I think it changed my, missile weapon, at least a little bit. I might be mistaken there. But yeah, just, again, really cool. And if you want to get to the next part of that sector, this is the grid, sort of. There are different exit points, and you go through and you choose where you want to go and whatnot. And then the idea is to reach the end of that sector and get to the next sector, and that'll get you more credits getting from sector to sector. This is still the same sector, you're just in a subsection of the sector. But I absolutely love how the game looks. I could spend a long time just looking at this game, just exploring in that regard. It's really cool. I love how stunning it looks. But yeah, it's just a really satisfying game to fly around in and fight in. Again, I'm not great at the combat, but I still very much enjoy it. I think it's really cool. I think, yeah, as I say, if this is your kind of game, if you're into roguelike games, if you're into space shooters, then yeah, this is it. This is a game that's great for you, Everspace. And also, it hasn't shown up on screen yet. I'll put it up now. I really like how the Everspace logo looks. It's really simple, but really cool. I think it looks rad.
Piracy, clone smuggling.
Maybe they have something I need.
So yeah, just taking down enemies is incredibly satisfying, as you can see. So yeah, you can get some credits and you can get some fuel by killing people. It's not just weapon stuff. You can pick up quite a bit, which is always handy. More money, more credits is always good. So it is worth trying to kill enemies and trying to collect fuel and whatnot. It will help you. But as I said, I'm not the greatest at this game. But it's still a lot of fun. Can't deny. Yeah, they're not. They weren't too happy about me attacking them. Apparently, crazy. I know. What? I tried to kill them and they weren't happy. What are you talking? No, you're kidding. No way.
Maybe it's worth the risk.
Maybe it is worth the risk. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. It isn't. We're about to die. I may have accidentally smashed into a rock as well. Not a big deal. Big ol' explosion. But yeah, I know this is a short video, but I just wanted to show off a little bit of this game and show how it works, and it's pretty cool. So, thank you for watching. Pick up the game if you're interested. I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye bye.